Mitaki, my very beloved relatives, I'd like to extend a very warm and loving handshake and embrace to each and every one of you and say it's a great joy to be here on day 36 of the Compassion Games 99 Days of Peace Through Unity ceremony. Choose peace, live peace in war, that began on June 21st, solstice 2026. So here we are on our 36th day. We've celebrated the first anniversary of World Peace Gathering, the World Peace Gathering held in Ireland. Give you thanksgiving to all our relatives, the Kindred Spirits Island, to our good brother John Doyle, who went on the other side camp, and to other relatives who have been so supportive. And we have carried that treaty through the good work of Compassion Games and so many others who will join us. And so it's 36 days, a 9. I always like these numerology things, a 9. It's a perfect day. And now we're looking forward to the day of the global peace activation on 8/8/2026, Lionsgate. And this is so wonderfully being organized by one of our 7th generation, Nicole Gibson. So thank you, Nicole, for this effort. And we're right here to support you, as well as so many others in this network of this hoop of many hoops, this team of teams. So if you're interested to be part and participate in whatever dimension, please join our team of teams, our hoop of hoops, as this expands and embraces more and more members and communities of our human family. So on that day, in the Global Fire Ceremony Room, we will gather for sacred prayers that will echo with peace nodes around Mother Earth, and really preparing us for the next stage in our spiritual journey. And that's 44 days from 8/8/2026 until International Day of Peace, September 21st, 2026. 25 years ago, the United Nations established this day for global ceasefire and non-violence. Our energy, our prayers, and the preparatory days before the 21st, which we'll share more as we move into this deeper dimension of the ceremony, also means to step back from any kind of violence, to be able to ensure that people can get medicine they might need that day, or at least have a rest that day, or reflect on what it feels like to have a day where humanity is peaceful, to see what can happen collectively when we put our hearts and souls together and make a decision to stand back. The violence has to stop of any form, including to our young animal relatives, young or old relatives, because that's another dimension we're also looking at in this process, and that is how we treat all living beings. How is it that we can hurt anybody? So those are reflections, but the main one is time to demonstrate that not only is peace possible, it's inevitable. And this collective action, it will involve us sharing this with everyone, anyone you know, in any way you can, in a good way, to ask them to put their influence for Monday on the 21st 25th anniversary of the International Day of Peace, that it will be exactly as it was intended, to be a global ceasefire. And nonviolence. So Mitaki Epi, I just want to thank you so much. I want to thank all the relatives who have been giving us a hand. Especially want to really give my heartfelt thanksgiving, my dear brother John Raymer, and that whole team that surrounds Rwanda, all the relatives. They do such incredible work, and it's all given from their souls. These are not some kind of, how do I say it, high-paid salary or something like this, because people believe, they believe with all their soul that we can not only choose peace, live peace in war, but as our young sister said on the Global Peace Activation, I am peace. I am peace. Now, I'll have to do some inner work on that one myself. I'll have to do some inner work on that one to really be able to say, I am peace in every dimension of our being, in every inmost essence of our heart. I am peace. Let's just meditate on that in the ceremony. I am peace. Every dimension, am I in peace? If somebody says something about me that I disagree with, am I in peace? When I have a choice to say some good words or some derogatory words, do I choose the good words? That's our choice. Have a beautiful day. Aho Chante Washte. Aho.